Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're here for the first time. My name is Angela and I find my paradise through reading. Today is super special for me because it is the 1-year anniversary of my channel. So time flies and I am like so psyched that like I've only been doing this for a year. It feels like I just started this yesterday. And I started this channel just to kind of like hold myself accountable to my goal of reading 100 books in a year. I wanted to kind of remember the books that I have been reading. I wanted to share my love of books with anyone who would listen. And it's just been great. I have just come across so many wonderful people who share my passion for books, and I've gotten good recommendations. I've had so many great conversations with you guys and just thank you so much for like subscribing, liking, commenting. It has been such a joyful journey for me. And in celebration of my 1-year anniversary on Booktube, well, you know what I did. Okay, if you've been with me long enough, you just know. I went out and celebrated by buying books, okay? That's just what I do. That's what I do. So within, I think 2 or 3 days, I bought a stack of books. Some I got used from Amazon, some like Barnes & Noble was having this sale and I had Barnes & Noble credit. I had a Barnes & Noble gift card, I had Amazon gift cards. So I didn't spend a whole ton of money this time. So that was great. I was using a lot of credits and a lot of coupons and buying some books used when I could find them. So let me just go ahead and quickly share them. I'm not going to dwell on them too long because I really don't know what most of these books are about. Some books I buy just because I keep seeing them. Some I've heard about them in passing and I forget like what it's about. Some books I just buy because the cover looks cool. I judge a book by its cover. So yeah, some of these, I have read the little synopses in the back or on the inside, and sounded interesting. But I don't really remember all of them. So I'm just going to show you what I got. Okay. And some of these you can tell are used. It still has the sticker. See? Boom. Okay. So this one is, book 1 of the Raven Cycle. I did not even know it was a series, but this is The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater. Okay. And I have heard about this book on Booktube. I don't 100% remember what it's about, but I remember people just saying this was so fantastic. And I will figure that out. Ooh, this is Find Him Where You Left Him Dead by Kristen Simmons. This I got from Barnes & Noble. They were having a sale on their hardcovers. So yeah, Find Him Where You Left Him Dead. At dawn, he'll be gone and you'll be here forever. I don't know if this is like horror or mystery or creepy. I think it's a creepy kind of book. So then we have, I think this is book 2, if I remember. I have The Land of Lost Things by John Connolly. And this was 50% off, Barnes & Noble, during their hardcover sale. They were having 50% off a bunch of their hardcover books. So I jumped on that. And I think this is book 2, which is why I ended up finding book 1 used. And if I grab it, I'm probably gonna like knock over my whole pile of books. So we'll get to book 1 because it's at the bottom of this pile. So I'm pretty sure this is book 2. But it's so pretty. I love it. And then is there anything in here? No. Okay. Then we have, this is pretty. Oh my gosh, look at these 2. These are just gorgeous. I totally got these because they were beautiful and they were 50% off. Okay. So this is a Barnes & Noble exclusive edition. And the book is Dark Star Burning, Ash Falls White. And this is by Amelie Wen Zhao. Is this a, okay. This is a series. I'm not sure if this is the first or second book. Oh, look at the inside. Look at that. Oh my God. Gorgeous. I don't think there's any illustrations in here, but gorgeous. Exclusive edition. Okay. So there's that one. And then we have this one, which is Song of Silver Flame Like Night. Oh my gosh, is that like a dragon there? It's gorgeous. It's all like, got those metallic looking parts. I don't think this one is an exclusive edition, so it doesn't have all that fancy gold on the inside. I wish it did, because the other book is so gorgeous, but still, beautiful book. Do I know what it's about? Absolutely not. Devastatingly gorgeous, it says. What else do we got? Oh my gosh. Okay, we have The Lost Bookshop by Evie Woods. Look how pretty. It says, how far will you go to find your story? It's a gorgeous book. Look at that. I just love it when it's got like metallic kind of gold. It's just so pretty. This one's a soft. Oh, it's got the little ball. That would look so nice on a shelf. Have the little house sticking out. I love that. We have Ember and the Ice Dragons. All right, dragons. I love dragons. I don't know if you know that about me yet, but I love dragons. So Ember and the Ice Dragons. And this is, I don't know if children's or middle grade, but I just thought it looked really, really cute. And I heard this is just a fantastic story. So I just love books like this. I don't know. I still love children's and middle grade books. It is what it is. You know, no shame in that. No shame in that at all. None whatsoever. What do we got? We got Mashal, Magic and Muscles by Hajime Komoto. I think this is something about like this guy needs to go to this like wizarding school or school for witches or people with magic, but he doesn't have any magic. So he does all kinds of stuff to try to get away with things, I guess, to make it so that he could pass tests where magic is needed, and he does maybe different tricks to pass. I don't know, but I heard it's pretty funny, and so this is like a new manga series that hopefully, if I like it, I will continue. But this is volume 1. Okay. My husband over here. This is, you know, The Way of the House Husband by Kosuke Uno. Okay, and this is volume 9 and volume 10. And if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, but if I'm not mistaken, this is as far as they go so far with the English translated editions. I think there's volumes 11 through 13 that will be coming out that will be translated in English. I think the next one may be being released next month. So that's those two. So technically, I guess if I read those two, I'm pretty much caught up with The Way of the House Husband. So that's awesome. Now we have these big Sarah J. Maas chonkers. I think this is a trilogy, or maybe it's 5 books. I have no idea how many, but I think there's only 2 so far. I think the 3rd one is being released this month or next month. And this is the Crescent City series. I think this is the first one, and this is the second. House of Sky and Breath, that's this. And House of Earth and Blood. You know, I really wish that all series just had like the number of the book. Like seriously, it would just help me so much. If you just, on the spine, book 1 of 5, book 1 of the trilogy, something. Do something that's helpful. But anyway, That's what that is. Big hefty ones. I bought them because obviously the covers are absolutely stunning, stunning, stunning artwork. I also love big books, okay? I love big books. I love just going on this journey and really getting into like the development of the characters and such. So I got these. I hear they're fantastic. Do I know what they're about? Absolutely not, but I will find out. I'm running out of space. Okay. This is one that I bought used, and this is The Doll Maker of Krakow by R.M. Romero. Look at how pretty. It is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, do I know what it's about? Again, kind of, but I'm not even gonna go into the back of this or make up what it's about because I've heard about it, and there's wartime tanks here, so I know it's something, you know, a story based on a very, very serious subject, but I will, once I read it, I'll tell you more. How's that? And then here we get to The Book of Lost Things by John Connolly. Now this is, I got this used, it's kind of like messed up. And again, you see, it doesn't tell you if it's the first or the second book. So I'm pretty sure this is the first one, because if I would have bought the first one at Barnes & Noble on sale, I would have been like, cool. But if I would have bought, which I think I did, the second book, then found out that, oh shoot, this is the second book and there's the first book. Well, I can't read the second book without getting the first one. So that's usually what happens. But if it was just, you know, if it was the first book that I had my hands on, I would have left it at that. But anyways, beautiful. I love the design. I love the gold. And what's this, like keys? And there's like a person there. Leaves, hearts, a lot of keys. So, and someone, it looks like reading a book. So I hope this book is a lot of fun because I have a feeling it is. I have a feeling this is going to be a lot of fun. Okay, and then the last book that I have here is Cleopatra and Frankenstein by Coco Mellors. Mellors? I don't know. But look at that cover. Isn't that? It just looks like a gorgeous painting. I don't know. I love it. Kind of creepy, like kind of intense, very artsy. Not sure what it's about. I have heard of it in passing and from other booktubers. Heard great things about it. But I feel like I just spend so much time like looking at different books and listening to people talk about books, and you know, it's just all kind of like gets jumbled up in my brain, you know. So when I see them in person, I'm like, I know that's a good one, or you know, I hear that's a really, really good one, and so talked about it, but again, there's just so many that I can't remember. But that, I think, yep, that was the last one. How many books do I have here? 2, 4, 5. Oh my goodness. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, 15 books this time. That's not too bad. 15 books. And that is a very special treat for myself. I'm always going to find an excuse to buy a book. So, I mean, my next excuse is going to be that it's my 1 year and 1 month Booktube anniversary. Like, whatever. Oh, no, next month is Valentine's Day. I might treat myself to some books. What are you going to do? All right, well, as always, thank you so much for joining me. If you have any recommendations or if you've heard of these books and you want to tell me a little bit about them, no spoilers, but leave me a comment. You can also like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications if you want to see more videos. Happy reading. Bye.